So I'd like to welcome everybody to the March 10, 2026 school committee meeting here at the Middle High School Library. If you could please rise to salute the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Just to reiterate, this meeting was set up to basically supply a final budget number to the town. It's not a regular, full-blown scheduled meeting, so it will be a quick one, most likely. First of all, any visitors like to speak, please come to the podium right now. Okay, seeing none, just move on. First off, before we get started, as we mentioned last week, Danielle Gaylor had accepted a position at a different location, and in her place, Nicole Leach has been hired as the administrative assistant to Dr. Michelle, the executive assistant to Dr. Michelle. Nicole, welcome. Pleasure to have you here. Look forward to it.
Very excited.
You sure?
Thank you.
All right. First thing, Dr. Basta, with the calendar that we talked about briefly last time, we've kind of pushed to this meeting.
Yep. We have in your packet, you have the current draft of the FY27 school calendar. With the first day of school for grades 1 through 12 on September 2nd, first day of school for preschool and kindergarten, September 8th, and tentatively the last day of school, which includes 5 snow days, would be June 23rd, which is a half day for students instead.
Thank you. Anybody have any questions for Dr. Basta on the calendar?
I think it's just worth saying out loud, we're looking at a calendar starting in September, but it is still before Labor Day,
Yes.
as it is every year, just so people
same
don't think
exact setup
that we're
as it
changing
is,
anything.
And I'm sure at some point in time, it's funny, I went back to last year when August 31st was a Monday and it was 2020, which I think there was a waiver to not start school right away then, so it didn't help me in the cause, but I'm sure at some point we started on this day whenever Labor Day fell there anyway.
I can talk, my birthday is August 31st, and I can assure you that we have had school the first day for teachers on August 31st.
For sure.
Perfect, and
Can I
it helps, go ahead.
Sorry, so Juneteenth, there's no, 18th and 24th are both school days.
Yes.
Correct? Okay, because
Yes.
Juneteenth falls on a Saturday.
Saturday,
Okay.
correct.
All right. Sorry, Chris, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay, no, I was gonna say, since we have snow days to make up at the end of this year, it'll give everybody that extra time at the beginning of the year next year. Anything else, or if not, I'll be looking for a motion to approve the school year 26-27 calendar as presented by Dr. Basta.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second, okay. I'll second.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Nicole, I got you on the first time, right? The first one, you gotta try to figure out who's doing what now. So up next, the report of the superintendent, Dr. Michelle, with the budget.
Thank you. As the chair mentioned, tonight's meeting is really to set what our level service budget would be for FY27 or next year, and this would also be what the override amount would be for. So, Chris, the increase by major category page, we have a few areas that we were able to decrease from our initial budget in January. And I will skip right to those. Programs with other districts. As I mentioned in January, and it holds true, it's Dr. Robbins and Annie Robinson, the out-of-district coordinator, look at every student that is out of district and all students, special education students in the district, and make a determination or make a estimate, the best estimate about placements for next school year. And between January and today, Dr. Robbins feels confident that we can reduce our special education out-of-district tuition by $50,544, or the amount of one out-of-district placement at a collaborative. And that's because through the work of the collaborative, in this particular case, there is a student that we believe will be able to come back to the district into one of our in-district programs, saving that tuition. The second reduction that we're able to make is the circuit breaker reimbursement. And the initial reimbursement was at 72%, which was early in the budget process. And we're fairly confident now that it will be, circuit breaker will be reimbursed at 75%, which is a $35,229 reduction to our override number, our increase. We also have made some adjustments to our bid documents for our regular education transportation, and through some changes that we made that would not impact student experience, we believe that our bus contract will come in more around 15% and not 20%. And what I mean by won't impact student experience, we made some changes around where our buses can be housed, and so still having them close in case of an emergency, the buses could get to us, but not necessarily in Whitman, for example. We also have changed some of the language around the age of our school buses, and have said that our buses can be up to, it's 10 years old in the life of the contract, so that would mean that they wouldn't have to budget for new buses in the 10 years. Does mean we're kicking the can, or in the 5 years, it does mean we're kicking the can down. And in our next contract, we will probably have to have bus age language, new bus language. But in any case, it saves us $56,070 this year. For a decrease in our increase by $141,843, for a total increase from our level funded budget to our level service budget of $1,622,114, or a 4.98% increase.
Okay.
Thank you. Does anybody have any questions for Dr. Michella on the updated budget number? No? Okay.
I have had a question.
Okay.
A couple of questions around, does this mean we can bring one or two of the positions that were on the RIF list back? That is not the case right now, because we're decreasing our increase. So now it's going to cost us $1.6 million to do what we're doing this year, because we've been able to take those reductions. The best way I can explain is we can't take it on both sides. You can't decrease the increase and then cut more, not cut as many places.
Okay.
If things should go our way, for example, if the bus contract came in at 10%, then it would free up about $57,000. In that case, we would have already submitted our level service budget number, and we would be able to make some adjustments.
Okay.
Thank you, that makes sense. Appreciate you clarifying that.
Sure, thank you.
If nothing else, I'll be looking for a motion to approve the fiscal year 27 level service budget in the amount of $34,216,379, and to approve the level funded budget of $32,594,265. And finally, to submit to the town manager for the purpose of the override ballot, an override number of $1,622,114 for the school department.
Make the motion.
Well, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So really quick, next school committee meeting date will be Tuesday, March 24th, 2026 at 6:30 PM. That will be here. That will be a regular monthly meeting.
Oh, the dates?
Yeah.
Oh, so this weekend, Thursday through Saturday, we have Into the Woods, brought to us by Abington High School. See, the times are 7 o'clock on Thursday, 7 o'clock on Friday, and there's two shows on Saturday. One's at 1 o'clock and the other's at 6. So,
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
Also tomorrow, Wednesday, March 11th, is an in-service day for students. Staff will have their professional development. It's also the AEF meeting at Town Hall at 6 PM. On Saturday, March 28th, AEF has their trivia night at Knights of Columbus on Hancock Street in Abington. It starts, doors open at 6:30 PM. And I know there's one more, Ms. Whitney.
Yep, again, Sunday, March 22nd is the Teen Center Titans versus the Wizards, Harlem Wizards. It's a fun basketball game. Tickets on sale at abingtoncopes.com. Benefits go to the Teen Center Initiative, which is a group of parents looking to house programming in a safe space for our teenagers in the town.
Great, thank you very much. Anybody have anything else they wanted to add?
Just maybe a reminder that the email went out for
awards.
the
Oh, Chet
Chester
Millett
Millett
and the
and
Deidre Award.
Service
Yes,
Award. That
came
email
through
is
the
out
email.
now.
And April 1st, Dr. Boston?
Yes.
April 1st to submit them by. So with that, we will need to go into executive session. So by roll call vote, in accordance with Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 21A3, for the purpose of conducting a strategy session for negotiations with the Abington Education Association, Unit A, holding this discussion in open session may have a detrimental effect on the bargaining position of the committee, and we do not plan to return to regular session. Caroline?
Yes.
Melanie?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
And I will say yes. Thank you all very much, and see you in 2 weeks.